JD, man. UCLA Bruin, you know.
Trying to keep it going.
Local fella, you know. So, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well, you know. I get paid to play Madden, talk football.
Man.
I mean, it's a good life to have when you get done playing the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get right into it, man. You're 92 overall from what? And I heard you want to be a 99 overall.
I really wanted to be 100, to be honest with you. I mean, I feel like, you know, what we're doing here with the network, we're a free commercial for Madden, which I think is one of the best games out, especially sports-wise, if not in all games. And so if we want to big this game up, you know, everywhere we go, we're talking Madden NFL Live, we're talking MUT, we're talking connected franchise, we're talking rating updates, the whole nine. At least, if you're not going to give me 99, give my man Scott or Adam Rankin 99, at least put them in the game so they have some fun. But you know what? From what I heard, the 92 at running back is pretty high, so it's pretty good. I really haven't got a chance to play MUT my kids do, so it's going to be fun for them to get that card, hopefully, and be able to play with it. So,
how has your football knowledge, you playing in the NFL? You know, how's it crossed over into Madden?
I mean, there's little things that I can do, like if I can tell what coverage you're in, I know where the holes will be just from playing the game and playing it in the NFL and then always on Madden. But little things like if a guy's pressed up, you know it's man-to-man. If a guy is off, you know it's zone. So you know kind of where you want to go with the ball a little bit. If I want to run it, I mean, obviously reading holes and things like that help out a ton too. But for the most part, really, just for me, it's just like I take what the people give me. So if it's flat, that's all I learned in football. Take what they give you, give you, and I kind of use that to help me play at a high level.
Where do you plan on taking the show, and how did you end up here?
Well, you know, this was a show that I got together with some of the tops of the NFL Network and talked about how big the gaming community is. I felt like I was one of the only guys that was vocal about being a gamer. You know, not only was it Madden, it was first-person shooters. I used to play the old Zelda. I used to do it all. So I thought it was something to be able to connect younger kids, is what the demographic we're trying to go after as well, to bring them to the game. And so this is a great way of doing it by playing Madden, right? So we get a chance to do it. It's been great so far. I think, you know, we're getting better each time. Obviously, me and Scott, we're having a little competitive rivalry here and there, which is good. We're bringing guests on. We've had Bow Wow, which I couldn't lose to him because I got street cred, man.
Definitely.
I can't go home and tell my homeboys I lost to Bow Wow, so that wasn't going to happen. We had one of my young friends, TJ Carey, who went to De La Salle High School with me. And me and Scott, we had Amon Green who whooped us.
He whooped you guys?
I've been in connected franchises
I seen a little bit of it, but
Amon drummed us.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was bad.
What team did he use?
He used the Packers. You know, that's what happens. And we were Kansas City.
Okay, I saw the Chiefs. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what happens. So you run with the best team, those things tend to happen. But, you know, I think it's fun, though, because it's a competitive atmosphere. People like to see people compete. You like to see new plays. Like, I've learned plays from Scott, like things I would never thought would work or would try to use, and then vice versa. And then obviously learning the stuff about MUT, draft champions, all those different things helped out as well. So, I mean, I'm learning as we're continuing to play, and I hope everyone else is learning as well.
As far as the gaming community, the Madden community as a whole, how do you feel that they've been, as the report you've had with the Madden community thus far?
You know, the guys that I play with, and that are definitely in the community, because I'm only in a small part of it. I only play connected franchise with about 30, 40 guys. That's been awesome.
Yeah.
You know, we all started off with one. It was like 6 of us started with a connected franchise, I want to say, about 7 years ago. And then that grew to 4 now. I'm in 4 different ones, 32 players. You know, we talk to each other. We have a group text. That's awesome. I think that's the best part about the community, is being able to show your GM skills, your owner skills, how you're going to get players to make them better, how you're going to use them, you know, how you're going to draft. I remember a couple years ago they had the guide, the Madden draft guide.
The draft guide.
Yeah, cats were using that without telling everyone, but it is what it is. You got to make your choices and go on. But again, those are competitive things that go year round. So a lot of times when, you know, the football season's over, Madden tends to dip down a little bit. We're still at a high because we're still playing seasons week after week after week. So that's the good stuff.
Keeps the game fresh.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get into the good stuff, because you play one of the community legend,
right?
T-Funk.
Right. Yeah.
T-Funk, man. So on the Madden Nation. So you almost got him his Madden pass revoked, because if he had lost that game, he wouldn't have been able to, you know.
You know, back then I didn't have any kids, so I was pretty decent in Madden. I was a PlayStation guy at the time, and we were playing on Xbox, and it was a little different. But you know, he did a great job, man. He represented well on that thing. You know, we had a good battle. I thought I was gonna get him and get on the bus, but no, he definitely came back and represented well. Actually, a week or so before that, I saw him at like Applebee's or something, and I knew that I was playing somebody. I think I saw him before in one of these tournaments that we were playing in. And when I say we, it's like me and a bunch of my boys. And so I was like, he looks familiar. And then next thing I know, he was at the crib. We got it going. It was good. I mean, you know, when you're at that time, I was pretty high up playing Madden. I have 3 kids now, so I don't really get it in like.
You can't get it in like
only on the Madden shows when I get it. Every now and then I'll play when I get to the house and the kids are asleep. But I don't know. I tried my best, man. Dude, he's nice.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. Still nice, man. He made it pretty far.
Does he still listen to that song in his head when he's playing? He said he was like, "Here comes the phone."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right.
T-Phone probably got. He's one of the players with the most swag in the community.
Right.
You know, so yeah, he's a hilarious guy and he's great on the stick. So that's a good combination.
No, definitely.
And you also know WCMPL legend in our Madden community, MaddenUnderground.com. MP Martin.
Yeah.
So he said he had a few good battles with you.
We've had some. Well, the thing about Martin was that my roommate and him were real good friends, and I would drum my roommate every week. Every time we played, we do NCAA, and at that time I think I was ranked like 20th or 15th or something in NCAA around that time. And he would come over, and my boy would have like these 6'5" receivers, 6'6" receivers, and he didn't know how to use them. So when Martin came over, it'd be like 45, 42. You know, it'd be all these shootouts, and I'm like, who is dude? Like, how is he this good? And come to find out, he was in the thing like everybody else. So it was good. I mean, we had some great battles. Good dude, great friend. I actually saw him the other day this past winter when I was coaching a 7-on-7 team. We had a chance to talk and rap a little bit. It's always good, you know. That gaming community always keeps guys close. So it's nice.
Little brotherhood there going on, you know. So that's awesome. That's
right
great. On. What do you hope the show does for the Madden community as a whole?
You know, I just hope that it just brings enlightenment to it. I mean, gamers, people think just because we play ball, like we don't have that competitiveness. I get that competitiveness in us, or that, you know, only nerds play video games. Half the league plays Madden. Yeah. You know, I mean, some of the biggest stars that you watch and you follow play Madden or some type of video game. And so what we want to do is just open the world to different people, like Odell Beckham, who plays, or obviously having Scott play Chris Harris, who we're about to do today, or have TJ Carrier, bigger names that we can find, like Calvin Johnson, who plays, and other guys, bring them out here and just and show the world that all these guys play. So it's okay to play games. You know, nowadays guys, they tend to knock it. They're trying to knock it and say it's not cool. Gaming is the future.
Gaming is the future, man.
And so you got to take advantage of that.
Okay. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate you.
No problem, man.